You make me feel so alive.
UAP Old Mutual Foundation is an arm of the UAP Old Mutual group that implements the community support initiatives.
A wise man once said that business has a responsibility beyond its basic responsibility to its shareholders, a responsibility to a broader constituency that includes customers, employees, NGOs, and even the government, and all the people in the communities in which the businesses operate.
Our desire is to develop the communities we serve while also enabling and supporting millions of Kenyans and East Africans, and indeed the entire continent, to save, to invest, and strengthen their financial future.
The foundation supports initiatives in the following focus areas: healthcare, education, environment. The refurbishment of the Kenyatta National Hospital Accident and Emergency Wing marked a major milestone in the 2016 UAP Old Mutual Foundation calendar.
Accident and emergency for us is the face of the institution. This is going to go a long way in the comfort of the patient, and that is our target.
The project mainly involves the renovation of the floors and the walls, the floors being the major component of the project.
I can't even begin to describe what we were going through in the past. The floor was terrible. We had a material that was peeling off. Sometimes you find you have to push the stretcher alone and the floor is not level. Right now we have a very beautiful, bright color and the floor is even.
The wing is easily accessible now thanks to the clear signage.
We had services far away from the patient, and we found that patients were getting lost in the department, going to look for the service points.
But now with the signages that Old Mutual has made for us, we are hoping that the patients will be able to get their way in and around the department the soonest possible.
We have enough space to work, because most of the time when we are doing resuscitation, it's a team. So when the room is small, sometimes you find it's crowded and you're not able to move around and do your work effectively.
This saw a significant reduction of time spent per patient from 7 hours to 5 hours, as well as improvement of patients' flow in the accident and emergency unit.
We get motivated getting into the place and seeing these new colors.
The rockers were few, now they are many and beautiful and clean. Everybody will feel that his or her things are safe because each one of us will occupy a locker.
We didn't know that it could ever happen, but with Old Mutual it has happened.
You make me do everything that I once thought was just a dream.
We thank God for Old Mutual. They found us when we were in tatters, but now you can see how beautiful our department is.
As a hospital and as a department, we are very, very grateful.
We just want to say a big thank you, and just to let them know they're making a difference to so many people.
You're good.
Tree planting was on top of the agenda in 2016.
This question of conservation is extremely important, and that's why we came over to plant these trees. UAP Old Mutual Foundation is firmly committed in walking this journey across the region.
We intend to continue with this partnership for a very long time to come, because we can see the impact that our partnership is having on the environment and on the community.
We have been planting trees in the Kaini area to conserve the Kaini Dam. We have seen the great interest by staff to go out and look for initiatives around the conservation agenda. And I believe that with this kind of initiative, even in the Abadeas, you can imagine the seedlings from the community that has an impact on what they do in their daily lives.
The initiative actually, through the UAP Old Mutual Foundation, directly impacts on the community itself.
We got the seedlings from the community. We wanted them to feel part and parcel of this.
We have been adding more tree nurseries. We do sell the seedlings. When they are planting, we do plant with them.
Where we are standing is the source of all the water that goes to Nairobi. It's also the source of the water that goes to River Tana, and as you are aware, that is where we get our energy. My appeal will be, let's all bring our resources together and then take care of our environment.
My happiness today is the fact that you have found time to invest in the wellness of our own lives, of the Aberdare, and of the very many generations of this world to come.
The preservation of our natural resources must be something we practice and nurture in our children. because the more we have Mother Nature, the more we have mankind.
You make me see so much more I can do and achieve with you beside me.
Thank you, UAP OM Mutual, for sponsoring CCP School's annual event 2016.
Education is said to be the key to a bright future. In this spirit, special education is at the heart of UAP OM Mutual Foundation's support for education.
I like acting movies. I want to be an actress.
I want to help people who can see. They can know that even those who have disability have the power to help the world. I want to be lecturing in sciences and mathematics.
I want to be an engineer.
Through support from UAP OM Mutual Foundation, the quality of education of 681 visually impaired pupils in 5 schools has tremendously been improved.
We have several challenges in the institution, but actually you have come a long way to help us in those areas which are very, very critical. Without your assistance, I don't know how we would have managed.
We are grateful because these children are going to have the education enhanced through these materials and equipment, which has been a very great challenge to the school.
This means a lot to us as a school and for our children, our students, because most of these materials are very expensive.
I want to take this opportunity to thank Old Mutual, UAP and Faulu Foundation, and pray that you will walk with us in this journey for many more years to come to provide our target of at least 100 braille machines this year.
Greater involvement is required around special education. So our contribution today will not transform the country overnight. We believe it will make a difference in a significant way as our first step.
UAP OM Mutual Foundation is supporting higher education studies for students in Starehe Boys Center, Starehe Girls Center, Mombasa Technical University and Maseno University.
You make me feel so alive. I can conquer it all.
The Staff Volunteerism Day and Care and Share Day created a platform for staff to participate in community projects in Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda and Uganda. This was through collection of food, clothes and school supplies from staff to support the communities.
One of the value of Faulu Kenya is giving hope at the future to Kenyans. And I thought, how can I bring hope at the future to this nation? And we started Destiny Cheaper. That is in November 2013. Our inspiration is to see these kids grow to be God-fearing kids, empowered, and to have an impact in their generation.
The books are good. They have helped us. I'm thanking the Old Mutual Foundation for supporting us with those books.
Hii shule imetoka mbali. Hata msingi yake ilikuwa msingi ya chini kabisa, lakini saa hizi tumeendelea. Naomba Old Mutual venye wamekuja watukule mahali si tuwezi. Mkuje tena na tena, mkuje mtusaidie.
This drive has benefited 720 adults and children in Kenya, 151 children in Tanzania, patients in hospital in Rwanda and in Uganda, Nakawa market vendors and shoppers.
We want to create employment by ourselves so that we don't have to to depend on the government to provide us with employment.
I am in a good company, whereby we are recognized of what we are doing outside our work areas to give back to the community. They have come, they have partnered with me. We appreciate it so much. I don't know what I can say from my heart.
Other staff engagement projects are free prostate cancer screening for 600 men in 3 counties that promoted early detection of cancer, provision of storybooks aimed at strengthening reading culture amongst pupils in 10 schools in Dagoretti constituency, provision of school uniforms geared towards improving learning environment for 100 pupils in Turkana, tree planting at Kagundu Primary School for prevention of soil erosion as the school is on a hilly location benefiting 550 pupils and 18 teachers. Already, 647 staff have been engaged in volunteerism, and by the end of 2016, a total of 885 staff will have been engaged.
The impact that our businesses continue to have through our foundation in healthcare, in education, and in caring for the environment. That is something that we should all be very passionate about as we see the positive results of our engagement with communities.
So much more I can do and achieve with you